guys, happy Tuesday. Brad Wolfson, Soulcraft Martial Arts, here with my man Derek, working on a technique this week. Something cool that we've been working from knee shield, just a little kind of basic knee slice pass there, nothing crazy there. But then just kind of a little sneaky choke there that you can almost always catch when your partner's really trying to prevent you from passing, which is, for us, most of the time, okay? No one wants you to pass. Check it out, thanks. All right, guys, so look, I'm here in 93 guard, knee shield, Z guard, whatever you want to call it here, okay? And partner's playing a strong shield game here, keeping me off their head. This is real annoying to deal with, man. This is like lately stuff that guys in here are playing a lot is really hard to get past this, okay? So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to thread the needle, but instead of grabbing the pants here and starting to use my shoulder here, okay, which I find really difficult now that everyone's really kind of keeping a good frame here with this leg, I'm going to come through and I'm going to punch my knuckles to the mat here and almost block right in the crease of the hip, okay? But what I'm doing here before that is I'm opening this lapel a little bit so that I can get a grip here, okay? And I can use that grip on the lapel here to just punch to the floor, okay? So lapel grip, I'll punch the hand to the floor, okay? Now watch, the second hand's going to come in a little bit above that, kind of right at that clavicle, and I'm going to pull him a little bit into me. Just a little bit, just to keep him snug here, okay? Now I'll use that fist right against that crease of the hip to pop up, and all at once I'm gonna free my knee here, okay? And I'm just gonna cut hard, real hard, right over his shin and smash, okay? To pass through, okay? So look, if my partner here isn't really that proactive with the defense, all I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna start to drive with my head and my body and open up my arm there, boom. And start to get a good control and pass. All right, but 9 times out of 10, what will happen is as I'm doing that, okay, he's gonna wanna stay where he already is, which is on his side here, trying to prevent me from flattening him out, okay? And that's where this kind of little sneaky choke comes in. It's really simple, really easy. All I'm gonna do is the same movement here, okay? Get that lapel. If it's open, I'll just grab it. If it's not open, I'll open it a little bit, just so I can punch the knuckles to the mat. Grab at the clavicle here, pull in a little bit to keep my partner in tight. Boom, pop up and cut. Start to block it, okay? I'm driving, I'm starting to push, but you see how D's trying to keep me on his side there and keep me away here with that frame. All right, so look, that hand now is all that's gonna happen here is as he's engaged in this, I'm gonna slide that thumb up in the lapel and I'm gonna get it right at the carotid, okay? So that radial bone is gonna slide up, not too deep, just kind of right at that base, right where the carotid artery is, all right? And as he's starting to keep me away here and pushing me, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my foot and I'm gonna step that thigh right at the ear here, okay? I want a little pathway between the knee and the shoulder, and now I'm just gonna start to push his head down with that adductor and choke, okay? So I open my elbow a little bit here. Okay, again, I was right against the carotid, so I just bite down there with my thigh, and it's a really powerful choke. All I do is lift a little bit and drop my weight on the head there. Okay, boom, right like that. All right, if he reacts to my choke and he starts to freak out and defend, look, I'm just passed. Okay, so either way I win. Okay, I get to where I need to be. I still have a really good control here, so even if I just go to side control and he starts to turn in again, look, I can always raise the cross face here, okay? Just open my elbow and start to play here, or pop up to my knee on belly, okay? I got really nice control, okay? So once more. Okay, it's playing a good strong shield game, thread the needle, get my grips, push down on the hip here, pull him in a little bit toward me, just like that, okay? He's a little bit snug. Now when I cut, all at once, I drop over that and I start to walk forward, okay? Look how I use my thumb, guys, just to slide in the lapel here. As he's fighting me, this is really nonchalant. I just slide in, I get low here, and now when I'm ready, I step right over. Okay, look, I'm not super deep here. I'm just turning my thigh down on his head and choking right there. Really powerful choke, okay? If he resists that and I just can't get it for whatever reason, I flatten him out. And I keep this hand where it is, so if he starts to turn back into me, I got a good cross face. I can use it to get up, boom, start to attack my chokes, okay, and play from there. Happy holidays, guys. Hope everyone has a safe and happy New Year, safe and happy Christmas, And visit us online, soulcraftbjj.com. And we'll see you soon. Take care.